The first day that I didn't have anything in my mind to talk about. And guess what? I'm recording this early. It's 11 p.m. These past days I've been recording at like 2 3 a.m. and today I'm recording early. It's 11 p.m. It's the new early for now. So I'm getting back on track. I'm very happy about that. Second thing is I'm waiting for my anime to come. I'm waiting for Solo Leveling to air. It's not airing. I'm fucking waiting, and I thought that okay, I might as well make a video and then watch it because it's always better to do the work first and then enjoy myself. So what I did was I usually during the day when I have thoughts, I write stuff down, and with the perspective of with the thought process of that, I'll write things down what's coming in my head, and then I will remember it at the time of recording a video. But usually what's been happening is that I just get an idea just before I press the record button, but today I didn't get it, so I looked up my notes, and guess what, I found a very smart topic. And this this is something I was thinking about for a while, which is it talks about the illusion of how to be successful in a way, or do skills matter? Because in today's day and age, people say, before it would be that okay, do engineering or be a doctor and stuff, and if you do engineering, your life is pretty much set, is what the lie that was sold to people to make them do engineering. Now it is that okay, you need, and studying is not enough and engineering is not enough, and you need to develop skills, and the companies value skills and all that. Sure, which is true, but now think about it. When did the narrative shift from just doing engineering to then skills? Is when there was an article, I remember, as in this is what I experienced. This is how this happened with me. I read an article which said that 80% of engineers are unemployable, and therefore you need to develop the skills yourself to to become employable and to be of value to a company, and then you can get a job easily. Because when you're valuable, companies are out there looking for valuable people all the time, right? So then that's how people sold the fact that you need to learn skills, and that's how you have these platforms like Upgrad and Udemy and all of these Coursera to teach you things. Well, now guess what? The thing is that there are so many companies who are teaching these, and acquiring skills on the internet has become so easy that literally everyone does it. And if you see, I just pulled up Udemy, and I just searched Python, and the first course that shows up has about 1.2 million students, which is insane considering that it's 500 rupees, or in dollars I guess that would be or $5 6. I don't know how much is $6. Yeah, about $6 7. And that too, for us Indians, it's probably more expensive abroad. So having 1.2 million students, the cost would be what, $7 into 1.2, which is 7 8 million dollars just for one course. And so this is one course. Think about if there are so many courses and there are so many people doing these courses. So now I feel like what has happened is that just the way engineering has now become a necessity instead of a luxury like it was before, skills which were supposed to be considered something of value or something that would make you stand out from others or something that would make you valuable, now I think that has become much more of a necessity because literally everyone is doing it. So if you're not doing it, you're under everyone else. If today I finished my engineering, I'm working on my startup, but say I did my engineering and I didn't develop skills from the outside, I didn't learn courses, and I didn't do courses, I didn't do Python or web dev or whatever I like, cybersecurity, whatever, anything. If I don't have these external skills that are not taught to me in college, I would be of zero value to a company, right? Because I'm literally the most replaceable engineer out there. Every engineer basically knows the same, which is basically nothing from their college, because college doesn't really teach you much, or that's at least the consensus out there. But point is that if I didn't learn a new skill, then there are 10,000 other engineers sitting ready with skills who want jobs, the ones that I do, right? So now, is it just an illusion that developing skills will get you a job, or what? Or upskilling will change your life? Maybe, maybe not, and that is what I wanted to talk about. And the thing is, I haven't put much thought into it. I'm just now going to talk about this while talking on the video, so that you can also see how my thought process develops, and I can record it and see it as well. Sorry for that. I think that upskilling can definitely make you stand out, but just doing courses won't do much. I think at this point you need to start learning by yourself, even without the help of courses. So like making your own projects and doing your own freelancing or whatever. I think if you are a freelancer, then it really helps you out if you have projects under your belt. That that's like insane. That's gonna get your job in no time basically, because anyone would love to hire someone who has 10 projects under their belt that are live, that are working right now, over someone who has just done theory or some course on Coursera or Udemy or whatever and has a certificate, right? A certificate is definitely not as valuable as a live product being sold in the world. And so, sure, do the course for the skill or the knowledge, and start developing stuff. Even if you don't get clients, you don't get projects, make your own website. I have a person living above me. I think he lives 2 floors above me, and he was showing me his portfolio. He's in his second or third year of engineering, and he made a portfolio, his portfolio, or he made his own website actually using React, and I was very impressed because I myself did a little bit of tinkering with web development, and that's what he did. He made his own website to show his skills, and I was impressed, and that's the thought I had for my own company. That dude, if this guy met me as someone who was willing to be hired, he would have a significantly higher chance than anyone I knew at the time, because I had never seen someone who has made their own website like that. Obviously, I'm no master of hiring people, but I'm just saying it from my perspective that that dude definitely learned his skills from outside, yes, but he also applied them. He didn't just learn them; he applied them. So I think the illusion of learning skill is right now just the first step into achieving something good. But what is more important now is to apply them. And it's like, you know how I'm making these videos? I am learning by talking about what I have thought of. In the sense that whatever thoughts come in my head, I just talk about them. And when I watch the video again, my perspective becomes deeper. Because it just happens. I don't know why it happens. I don't have the science behind it. But it just makes me more confident, and it makes my thought process a little bit more deeper to hear myself talk again over that topic. And it's very similar to the best way to learn something is to teach it, but in this case the best way to learn something is to apply it and make something out of it. So I think the best way right now to get a job or to become a valuable person as such is do engineering. I mean, I'm talking about engineering right now because that's my field. Do engineering or whatever degree you have, develop a skill, apply that skill, make a portfolio, find people around you who can use your skill, and it's okay if they don't pay you. Do it for free in the start. It doesn't matter. Take off 2-3 months, do some things, make some projects, go in the wild. Do that. Have some projects under your belt in your resume. Then once you have experience and you can make stuff by yourself from scratch, you're of much higher value compared to a general person working in a general MNC company, right? So I think that's going to be the future now. People are going to start making their own portfolio websites and showing off their skills in different ways, maybe on LinkedIn, maybe on their resumes, whatever. You get the point. So keep that in mind. And one more thing is, I think I'm going to talk about obsession and specialization versus generalization. These two things are, I think, important when it comes to the career dynamic in this country, at least. So these two things I was thinking about, and yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I'm going to make a short video today, not very long. It's not short, 9-10 minutes. Um, but yeah, that is the thought I had today. And guys, remember, it's not over until you win.